The unannounced inspection.
It's 3:47 p.m. The corridor outside my office is empty. Not kids in class empty, not quiet afternoon empty. I mean empty. No coats on the pegs, no lunchboxes by the door, no sound. And school doesn't finish for another hour. In her place, on the table, sat a single sheet of paper. Official letterhead, government crest, my name typed at the top. I read it once, then again because I didn't believe it the first time. Head teacher demonstrates strong leadership, willingness to protect staff noted and commended. School inspection passed. Next review in approximately 18 years. The door unlocked itself. I walked out into a corridor full of noise again. Kids laughing, teachers chatting. The whole day just continuing, like nothing ever happened. Nobody else remembered the empty classrooms. Nobody remembered the silence. Only me.
That was 2 years ago now. I still run this school. Still love this job, honestly.
But every so often, when a letter shows up on my desk with no postmark and no stamp, my hands start shaking before I even open it. Because I know one day the building's gonna come knocking again. And next time, it might not accept no for an answer. So if you ever get a letter for an inspection nobody booked, don't open the door.
There's a letter on my desk. Cream envelope. Gold seal. I didn't order it. Nobody brought it in. It's just there. And the name on it belongs to a teacher who died in this building 30 years ago. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you're going to understand why some schools go quiet on certain afternoons, and why nobody ever asks where the missing staff member went. Let me take you back to that morning. My name's not important. Just call me the head teacher of a small primary school. Been in the job 11 years. That Tuesday started normal. Coffee, assembly, a kid crying about a lost jumper. Normal school stuff. Then Sandra from the front office knocked on my door, pale, holding an envelope like it was hot. "This came for you," she said. No postmark, no stamp, just appeared on the front desk. I opened it right there. Notice of unannounced inspection. Inspector's name at the bottom, E. Marsh.
I felt my stomach drop, because there was a teacher here, way back, called Eleanor Marsh. Taught year 4, before my time, before most people's time. She died in this building. I told myself it was a coincidence. Common surname, had to be. Sandra didn't think so. She went quiet, really quiet. "Head," she said, "the old caretaker used to say something about this school, about inspections." I laughed it off. "It's a government body, Sandra, not a ghost story." She didn't laugh back. She just said, "You'll want to lock your office door tonight." By 11 a.m., the whole staff knew. Whispers in the corridor. Teachers checking their phones for confirmation emails that never came. Because there's a rule. Real inspectors always send digital confirmation. Always call the office first. This one didn't. This one just showed up. I remember opening my office door, and there she was. Gray suit, gray folder under her arm, gray eyes that didn't blink enough.
"Good morning,"
she said. Flat voice, no warmth in it at all.
"I'm here to observe."
I asked for ID. She held up a laminated card. Photo matched her face exactly. Name in bold letters. E. Marsh. I told myself again. Coincidence. Has to be.
But her eyes lingered on me a second too long, like she was deciding something. "I'll need a staff list," she said. "Full names. And I'll be observing lessons. Alone. No head teacher present." That's not how real inspections work. Inspectors don't isolate teachers. They don't do this alone. I should have said no. I didn't.
I went to check on year 4 around lunchtime, just to look through the window, just to feel normal again. The blinds were down, all of them, every classroom on that corridor. I knocked. No answer. I opened the door. Empty. Chairs pushed in. Books closed. Coats gone from the pegs. No children. No teacher. Nothing. I checked the register on the wall. Every single kid marked present that morning. So where were they? I ran to the next classroom. Same thing. Empty. Silent. Untouched. Like nobody had ever been in there at all. 5 classrooms. All empty. All silent. And through the window at the end of the hall, I saw her. The inspector, standing perfectly still in the yard, whispering, looking straight up at my office window, like she knew I'd be there, like she'd been waiting for me to look. I stepped back from the class so fast I knocked over a chair. When I looked again, she was gone. I found the staff in the staff room, all of them, huddled together like it was a fire drill nobody called. "Where are the kids?" I asked. Nobody answered right away. "Head," he said, voice shaking. "This happened before. 1996. I was a young teacher then." I asked him what he meant. "There was an inspection," he said. "Unannounced. Nobody in the office remembered booking it. Kids got sent home early. Nobody remembers who sent them. And by the end of the day..." He stopped talking. "By the end of the day, what?" I asked. "One of the staff didn't go home," he whispered. "Miss Holloway, reception teacher. She stayed behind for a meeting with the inspector. She never left this building again." The room went dead silent. "They said she resigned," Mr. Price continued, "but nobody ever saw her leave. No leaving due, no forwarding address, just gone. And the school felt lighter after, like something had been paid off." I asked him the question I already knew the answer to. Who was that inspector's name? He looked me dead in the eye. E. Marsh. I went back to my office and pulled every old file I could find. Logbooks, staff records, local newspaper clippings Sandra had saved in a drawer for no reason she could explain. A pattern started forming, and it made my hands go cold. Every 15 to 20 years, an unannounced inspection nobody booked, classrooms emptied without explanation, and every single time, one member of staff resigns. No leaving party, no goodbye. Miss Holloway, a caretaker named Thomas Reed, a teacher whose name had been scratched out of the logbook completely, like someone didn't want it read. Every time, the inspector's paperwork looked completely real. Official letterhead, real reference numbers, signatures that matched government records exactly. Except there is no inspector named Marsh on any current register. I checked. There never has been. Because it's not a person. It's the building. It picks a face. Whoever the town fears most in that generation. A policeman once, apparently, back in the 50s. A vicar before that. Now, it's an inspector. Because that's what makes head teachers afraid these days. That's what makes an entire staff room go quiet with dread. It wears whatever uniform of authority we're scared of. And it uses that fear to walk right through the front door. At 3:30, Sandra knocked on my door. White as paper. "She wants to see you," Sandra said. "Final debrief."
Says it's mandatory before she signs off the report. Head, please don't go. But if this building really does need someone, I couldn't let it be one of my staff. Not Mr. Price, not Sandra, not any of the people who trusted me to keep them safe. So I walked to the meeting room myself. She was already sitting there. Gray suit, gray folder. That same flat, patient stare. Sit down. We have a lot to discuss. I asked her straight out. "You're not really from the inspection board, are you?" For the first time, she smiled. Small, slow, wrong. "Every school has to pass eventually," she said. "That's how the building stays standing. That's how it stays fed." "You're very brave coming here alone," she said. "Most heads send someone else in their place. A newly qualified teacher. Someone who won't be missed as much." "I won't do that," I said. She tilted her head, studied me a long moment. "Good," she said. "Then the paperwork will say you passed with flying colors." The lights flickered. When they came back on, the room was different. Older, peeling paint, a ceiling I didn't recognize. The inspector